The summer heat in northern Minnesota was supposed to be gentle, mild sunshine. Cool lakes, tourists wearing caddies and sunscreen. But today, the air hung thick and electric. Like a storm was hiding just behind the clouds, waiting for the right moment to launch. Inside Glacial Tech Electronics, the store where Denton had worked for 3 years, the AC sputtered unevenly. The fluorescent lights flickered overhead. The carpet smelled faintly of cardboard and stale coffee. Denton stood behind the counter with a plastered-on retail smile that didn't reach his eyes. It had been a slow month, a slow season, a slow everything. A customer had just walked out after asking him 10 minutes of questions and buying nothing. Denton exhaled and rubbed his temples. The store intercom crackled, staff announcement, Denton, hey, please come to the manager's office. Every head in the store swiveled. His coworker Tyler whispered across the laptop display table, dude, they're doing the cuts today. Denton forced a shrug. Maybe they just want me to fix the PS system again. Tyler winced, hell, buddy, you're the last full-time sales guy left. I know, Denton muttered. He knew too well. His performance numbers had cratered ever since the new regional manager came in with impossible quotas. His last sales bonus had been 6 months ago. And last week, he found out his girlfriend, Lacey, was moving out, taking the good plates and his favorite set of gaming headphones with her. Today was already a bad day. It was about to get worse. The walk of judgment, the hallway leading to the manager's office, felt unnaturally long. Posters of smiling families holding the latest VR goggles lined the walls, all bright colors and fake happiness. He knocked. Come in, a dry voice replied. Mr. Gunnarsson, the regional manager, sat behind the desk like a boulder in a suit. He didn't motion for Denton to sit. That was the first sign. Denton, he began, tapping a tablet. You know corporate has been reviewing store-wide performance. Right. Denton clasped his hands behind his back. And unfortunately, the numbers aren't adding up enough for the company. Not for you. Denton's stomach tightened. Are you firing me? Layoff, Gunnarsson corrected with all emotion, effective immediately. It hit like a punch. Look, Denton started. I know my sales have dipped. But I'm the only one closing tech bundles. And I've been. Your dedication isn't the issue, Gunnarsson said. Already closing the file. This branch is downside. Corporate wants automation. They've sent shipment for self-checkout kiosks. We won't need as many human staff. Human staff? Denton laughed bitterly. Thanks. You'll receive your final paycheck in the mail. Turning your badge on your way out. And just like that, 3 years ended in 30 seconds. Go there, Jiao. Hello Shuoi. That in the main store. Hello Beijing, help is you. You killing. I wish. Denton removed his bag, set it on the counter, then glanced around at the rows of electronics. The shelves he'd restocked 1,000 times. The customers who would now be greater by machines. He walked out without looking back. The summer sky had darkened, clouds clustering like a bruised ceiling. A hush had settled over the small city of Northdale. Storm was coming. He climbed into his rusty pickup truck. The windshield had a crack that looked like a spiderweb made by a bored goat. The moment he turned the key, his phone buzzed. A cascade of bad luck message. Lazy, need to stop talking. I came by to get the rest of my things. Don't text me. Second message, bank clerk to count overdraft by 213美元. Sir, property management, your orders past due. Begin process will begin in 48 hours and hours. Denton stared at the screen. My hysterical life broke out of him, loud and humorous. I lose my job, my girlfriend, my apartment, and $20 I don't even have Paul in the same as Neil. Jeeling back in the seat, palms covering his face. I must be pissed off again. His phone time again. New email, Amber book, accruement notice. Then a blink. What the hell? You opened it. The impossible offer. The email was short. Too short. Give me, sir. Hail. We have identified you as a candidate for the Emery Company. Your presence is required. Reply yes within 24 hours. No signatures, no address, no number. What? No scams about tall volunteers today. Denton's gout. This globe. A second like appeal, not tag. Not animated generator. Your life is into its critical turning points. Congratulations on being chosen. Denton said, still, you have got to be kidding me. He typed back, who is this? I replied, I'd immediately. Your interview has begun. Midnight, OD Grain Street, Building C sheet, basement level, sir. Oh, Drain Street. That place was an abandoned industrial area. Nobody went there after it aired, not unless they wanted tetanus, a record attack, or both. Denton's health. No, absolutely not. She cast the phone onto the passenger seat. It passed again. This time, a text message let you down. Tissue up. You will experience yours or misfortune tomorrow. Attached was an address, North Still Civil Affairs Office. Denton Express caught. Lacey had told him once, half joking, that if they ever broke up, she might file something to make it official. What? She wouldn't he actually? But they had been insane enough already. Then he grabbed the phone, crashing, and slammed his pickup into the air. Slam. I'll go, since I get in that 10 weather. How do is I want to have rent to worry about. Midnight, the abandoned district clock struck 11:50 p.m. when Denton pulled up the Oak Grain Street. The industrial zone stretched out like a skeleton. Metal warehouses rusted into oranges and browns. Wine pushed trash across the cracked asphalt. Streetlights flickered weakly, buzzing like dying insects. His TPS insisted Building 17 was straight ahead. But all he saw was a collapsed factory wall. Great. Perfect. He stepped out of the truck. The moment his boots hit the ground, a gust of cold air curled across the street like a blade. Loose papers flew. Dust boiled. Something metallic gleaming beneath the rubble gently kneeled. A roast cake number plate stared back at him. Savings pass quickened. No way. When he stood, the colorless wall shimmered and the shape of a doorway came into existence, where moments ago there had only been a ruin. Let's take a lonely and shy. A pristine hallway unfurled before him. Why come as seems. To Brecht, to Queen for an abandoned district. What the hell did I just walk into? He stepped inside. The whole air countdown clock's moment. Denton crossed the threshold. A soft time filled the air. "23 hours, 5 minutes, all counting down in air unison. Below each timer, glint exploded. Interview stage warm. Phase proceed by 3. Interview sure. Because this is totally how interviews work. There was no exit door, only forward. He followed the lighted floor panels to a glass elevator. The doors slid open automatically. He stepped in. The light steamed. Panels inside shimmered with a liquid-like texture. Like the walls were made of living metal that rippled as he breathed. The synthetic female voice spoke of a harried candidate. Denton Hale. Welcome to Amber Company's preliminary assessment. Denton Frost. I didn't tell you my name. We know. Chills shot down his spine. He looked at the panel. There were no flu numbers except one. B3. D-Bag's S level. This is stupid, he thought. I should leave. He pressed the button anyway. The elevator began descending. Then everything went black. When the door was open, it wasn't a basement. The elevator jolted violently, the lights flickered. Denton stumbled, grabbing the rail. A long drawn. All be begot. The door slid open. The basement was gone. Instead, a ruined metropolis stretched before him. Burned out skyscraper, clawed to a black-colored sky. Roots were split into craters, dirt ash drifted in slow spirals. Something held in the distance. Something not human. Denton staggered back. Whop. What is this? A movie set. We are some kind of. The elevator voice interrupted softly. Welcome to the Mirror World Interlisan. He blinked. I am sorry. The world reconstructed apocalypse. A fragment of a dying world. To join our company, you must survive for 3 hours. Denton left. A small, panicked, broken Xiong. Survive. Lady. I sold routers for a living. Your time begins now. A low rumble shook the ground. The sound rattled Denton's bounds. The elevator chimed politely, thread level, intermediate, recommendation, of word death if possible. Have you idea what kind of advice is that? The elevator doors began to close. Denton sprinted. Hi, don't you dare leave me here. The synthetic voice remained calm. Good luck, Candlelet. The doors sealed. The elevator vanished into nothingness, dissolving like smoke. Denton stood alone on a broken concrete. As you went tearing at his jaggers. Somewhere behind him, Another row you roped it. Okay, gentle body, you were jobless. Someless stumps broke. And now Urena held the Minchin. He looked up at the building sky, figured it out. He took his first step into the collapsing wheel dial and the countdown screens flickered into existence around him like ghosts. 6 hours 23 minutes and 4 seconds. 55 a bell tolled in the distance. The apocalypse had begun.